This is a role that was written specifically for Chalamet, and credit goes to Josh Safdie, who clearly has shown here tonight with this film that he possesses all of the talent in the Safdie Bros combination, because this film wipes the floor with the Smashing Machine. No doubt whatsoever. When you look at the strengths of this film, you're talking about Josh Safdie's direction, the aesthetic, very good timey, and you can see in that trailer and throughout this film, it kind of feels like Good Time only expanded with a much bigger budget. Now, the budget rumored to be here around 90 million, but I'll tell you what, the film for a period piece, it looks really good. Okay, shot on film. You've got all of what you go to the movies to see when you're looking for cinema. So that is here. And again, we go back to Chalamet, who previously his best work was last year with The Complete Unknown. But here he's allowed to be the bigger version of Chalamet that he is in real life. From my experience being around him, you feel that this is the perfect fit. I mean, the film starts with him as being a shoe salesman, and if this were Chalamet walking in to figure out which shoe, the dude brought out the perfect one for Timothee Chalamet to show off everything that he has learned in his numerous years now in so many roles. This is the culmination of all of that work and then being able to exhibit it in a manic kind of thing, right? Very much like A Good Time, Uncut Gems. And then you get the actor fitting the director, and you get one of the best films of the year. Now, is it my best film of the year? I'm going to have to say no at this point. Now, let me tell you why. Because I think that from a directorial standpoint, the discipline is lacking here from Josh Safdie. Now, I know I just heaped a ton of praise on this film, but when we get into this film about an hour in or so, you're going to start to feel that this film is running long. We're getting scenes that need to be compressed. And that gets back to this screenplay expanse. There's so much going on here that as I often say with so many of these films, we need to bring things in, rein it in, get rid of some characters, some scenes, and really just compress everything. And you're going to end up with a film that comes in at closer to 2 hours than 2.5 hours. You feel that runtime. And that gets back to the lack of directorial discipline, having the self-restraint to say, maybe we don't need this. Maybe this is going on too long. And then that comes back to get you when you have that screenplay that does too much, right? You understand how these things work in conjunction with one another. And that's where the weaknesses of Marty Supreme are felt, is in the extra of this film. I want less. It's literally in every evaluation I have. I wish more directors understood the importance of restraint. And here, I just feel that Josh could have been self-editing better than he does. You get that OPN score again, like you did in Uncut Gems, in Good Time, and it works. It's one of the best scores of the year. I saw this tonight in Prime, which is AMC's subwoofer in the seats location, and it's one of my favorite theaters in all of Los Angeles. So that was a win for me tonight. I recommend you see this film in a theater with booming sound, because you have that score and you also have the music usage such as Tears for Fears, Peter Gabriel, New Order, a lot of really good stuff in this film. All in all, I'm at 91% here tonight. That is very high high, but if we brought this in at 2 hours and we showed some of that discipline to be tighter, we're going to be closer to 95 or higher. You're looking at the best actor of 2025 in Timothee Chalamet. There is no doubt, no argument. There's no debate. It is done. He is winning Oscar, and this is one of the best films of the year.